Good morning, Miss G here. Hi. What a wonderful Thursday. It's kind of windy outside where I'm at, which is really awesome. Nice breeze. So yesterday on the Zoom channel, we made the alphabet out of recyclables in our house. So we basically use old cereal boxes, letters out of junk mail that we didn't want to use. So like anything, we just cut them out and then we did the alphabet A through Z. So if this is something exciting, something that you want to do, if you have some oatmeal boxes, some cereal boxes, rice boxes, I had Swiss roll boxes. So if you have things like that, you can definitely this weekend make a beautiful alphabet using recyclables. They can practice cutting and their gluing skills and their letter identification. I want to share that with you. It's really nice. It's on my Instagram. So today, what we're gonna do, since the holidays approaching, and I won't see you until Monday, I am coming up with a few things that you can do over the weekend to make Easter after they find all their eggs and things. The Easter egg cartridge is these things right here. How to make them a little bit more funner instead of throwing them away. If you have little early learners, 3 to 5, then these activities might be for you. So I walked around the house and I found some things. I found some Fruit Loop cereal, found some, I had some candy stashed away. So we've been talking about quantities. We've been talking about patterns for the last 2 weeks. So we're going to revisit our numbers, of course, today. Um, so revisiting our numbers. So this is the number 1. All right. So what you can do with your Easter egg, you can do one or two things. Well, one of 3 things. You can use a permanent marker and write the number 1. And just write the number 1 right here. And then make 1 dot or circle. All right. Or you can, you don't have a permanent marker, wrap a piece of paper, write the number 1 on it with a marker. And also put a circle. This just means you don't have a permanent marker, so it won't stay on there. And warning, if you do the permanent marker one, this comes off. Just needs some rubbing alcohol and it'll all disappear. Then you take the 1 right on over there. We can also tape quantity. Like that. And then you break them apart and hide them. And number 3, if you have stickers, and it will be a tad bit easier, what you can do is you can use stickers. And you can have them find the match of the sticker. So if it's 1, then you put 1 sticker. If it's 2, you put 2 stickers, and so on. All right, and then have them run around and find the match. All right, so those are just 3 ways that you can actually do this activity. That's different, unique, has a little pizzazz to it. All right, so I'm going to use the marker today. So with this, what your intention is to do with, you can do 2 or 3, and maybe even 4 activities. There's tons of activities to do this. So you can put 1 piece of candy in it, right? You can ask the student, what number is this, right? And say, what number is this? And then allow them to tell you one and count for you, and then count how many candies in there. You can even put a couple candies in here and then say, what number is this? And then one. And then when you open it, say, is this right? Is this the right amount? Am I supposed to have this many? How many do I have? And then have them count it, 1, 2, 3. Okay, how many am I supposed to have? Okay, one. Can you put one in there then? And then, they can take them all out and then just put one. Or you can hide the numbers around the house and have them go find the matching set. That's fun. And then have them put the amount in it. So where it gets fun is higher numbers. So say we have the number 4. Okay. Now what I'm going to ask is to make this fun and to do a check on learning, to ask them to count and then say, hey, can you put a pattern with that many in there? So it's 4. So say a 2-color pattern and then allow them to put 4 in there. And then close it. Let them explain their pattern. I use green, orange, that's a pattern, and that's number 4. So that's why I did that one, okay? You can also allow them to write numbers on it, allow them to write their own numbers, and then put their own quantities in it. So say they were doing number 7, okay? And you ask them to do 7 dots too. I'm being a kid, that's what I would have did if I was 4 years old. And then tell them to put 7 of something in there. Oh, so I'm kids, I'm picking the cereal just because I want to eat it. Oh, wow. All right, so that's 7. So I put 7 in there. So I already know I'm eating number 7 because there's food in here. All right, so that is something you can do with numbers. It's really, really fun. It's enjoying. The kids can work on their counting. So say you have a child who adds, okay? Have a child who adds. The fun part about this is you break this apart, okay? And you put, say you want to put everything that equals 5, okay? 1, you should put 5 items in here. This is just to make them have a little fun. All right. And then you put the number 5 on one side. Okay, that's your revolving side. So as it moves, it has addition problems. It has, as it moves, it has addition problems that equal 5. So you have 3 plus 2 equals 5. And then you keep moving. Then you have 4 plus 1 equals 5. And then you have 5 plus 0 equals 5. And then it just keeps moving. This is a really cool game for kids who can add. Now, if you have a kid who can spell, you can still have them put things inside. But what you can do, I'm going to break it again. Okay. And on the small side, you're going to put letters, okay? And then on the other side, the big side, is where you're going to put the ending. So we'll go at AT, right? So A and T. So on the other side, I'm going to put letters that actually make words with AT. Okay, so that was you put words, letters around it. So the first one is sat, okay? Then we go bat, so then bat, rat, then mat, pat, cat, eat. All right. So that's another way you can use these for your advanced learners. It's nice to do sight words. So that's also nice. Um, easy addition, sight words, counting, like for those who are learning how to count, quantify, and identify. So these Easter eggs actually have a lot of purposes, and they're actually fun. They're really, really fun, and kids love them. So once you're done with all the math, what you can do is you can turn them into a sensory item. You can put them in water. You can put them in rice. You can put them in sand. You can let them put them in dirt. Um, things like that that actually helps them have multiple uses for the item. The water one is really cool. I like because they try to put the all the water through the two little holes and it doesn't go really and don't go really fast. So typically they always get a scissor and try to make the holes bigger, and it's really nice. They're engineering something to do something more that they want. So definitely allow them time to grow using these things. You turn them into musical shakers. So you have the cereal, and then you have the things, so they can turn into musical shakers. You can add rice to them, beans to them, things like that. So it's just really fun to use the things that you're going to have at your house already for learning purposes. I really love using what you have. And Easter time and Christmas time, I love having the kids decorate boxes around Christmas time when Christmas is over, because there's boxes everywhere. So, like, let them decorate a box, or wrapping papers everywhere. Parents donate some wrapping papers and have the kids work on wrapping boxes and presents and things like that. They use that a lot in their actual play. So that's really awesome. And I just hope that you guys like this activity and it's something that you would do. Again, it doesn't have to be as simple as identifying numbers and quantities. It can go up for addition, subtraction, multiplication, even. If you have a kid who's older in there, and those are areas that you want to develop more. Sight words could do for spelling words as well. um, so you can have like half the word on one, half the word on the other, and say, hey, can you go find the word build and see if they can piece it together. It makes it fun when you don't have the colors matching. So blue with orange, green, or something like that. So then they're not looking for the color specific. So it gives them even more of a challenge. So they're actually using their brain to look for multiple ways of how to decode this message, like build, build, build. So, but yeah, I'm really happy that you guys were able to spend your time with me today. I really truly thank you, and I can't wait for all the other fun Easter um, Easter activities that I'm able to come with next week, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things on sale come Monday. Have a great day. Thank you.